We have a few questions from our audience at Yahoo Finance from Twitter. One is, what advice would you give to a young investor today?
Well, you've got to understand accounting. That's got to be like a language to you. And so yeah, you have to know what you're reading. I mean, and unless you know that language, and some people have more aptitude for that than others. And that's one thing I learned by myself. Now, I took courses in it afterwards, for example, but I learned it myself in it largely. So you have to do that, and you have to have the attitude that you're buying part of a business, and not that you're buying something that wiggles around on a chart, or that has resistance zones or 200-day moving averages, or that you buy puts or calls on, or anything like that. You're buying part of a business. And if you buy intelligently into a business, you're going to make money. And then you have to buy something that, in my view, which you do if you're buying a business, that you're not going to get a quote on for 5 years, that they're going to close the stock exchange tomorrow for 5 years, and that you'll be happy owning it as a business. If you owned Coca-Cola, it didn't really make any difference in 1920. When I went public, the important thing was what I was doing with customers. And you probably would have been better off if there wasn't any market in it for 30 or 40 years, because then you wouldn't have gotten tempted to sell it. And you'd just watch the business, and you'd watch it grow, and you'd feel happy. So the proper attitude toward investing is much more important than any technical skills.
Another question from one of our audience members. With all your success, what keeps you and Charlie going?
We have so much fun. I just talked to him the other day for an hour, and we have fun every time we talk, and we are doing what we love to do with people we love every day. And I've been lucky on health. God knows how Charlie in '96 and me at '89 with our habits and everything. I don't know what it's a testament to. I think actually being happy in what you're doing makes a huge difference. And you don't want to go around having grudges against people, and I mean all these things that cause you to think negatively, whether it's about the world or about individuals or about your own bad luck or anything of the sort. Just forget it, basically. I think that helps.
How do you clear that stuff out of your mind?
I don't know whether you're born to some extent that way, but you certainly see that it works, Andy. I mean, you just take the people you know, and the ones that are sour on the world gets sour on, basically. And so it's, now it's got to be tough, and certainly if you've got some major illness or something of the sort, I mean, that's just, you can have terrible luck in life, and and it can seem very unfair to you, but you're going to have a better experience in life if basically you see the positive sides of things. People will see the positive things in you at that point. And if you can find some, I'd say look for the job that you would take if you didn't need a job. And if you can find that where you're actually, I don't think I've had a job. I mean, I would define work as doing something when you'd rather be doing something else. And when I sold shirts at Penny's and I was getting 75 cents an hour, I would rather have been doing something else. But since I've been certainly 24, there wasn't anything else I wanted to do. And I had everything I needed, and life was wonderful. And I tell the students that, you got to live. So you may take a job at first for some organization that you don't admire, or work for somebody you don't admire, but look for somebody you admire. Look for somebody where you're looking forward to working with them that day and doing something that you're looking forward to, that you'd do if you didn't need the money. And Charlie and I found that a long time ago.
And you're going to turn 90, what, in a few months?
About 5 months, yeah.
5 months.
Yeah, I'll send you a reminder.
I'll send you a present.
That's
what you're looking for.
Yeah, right. You get a second reminder, actually.
There you go. So